Dragon, you hoser, you better puff and pass.
Geralt of Rivia here. What say you, Dragon? Good luck on the path.
We's gonna get silly, bitches.
Actor Observer. I've been an actor, man. I was an actor once. In 8th grade, I was in Schoolhouse Rock Jr., the musical. I played Elvis. That's true. That is a true thing about me. Another true thing about me is that I've never listened to Actor Observer, but my best buddy Nolan posted them in my Discord, and so I've got to check them out now. Hey, buddy, I'm sorry I haven't called you lately. I should do that. I need to do that, but thank you for recommending a video for me to watch. This is going to be super cool. Nolan has shared killer tunes with me for as long as I've known him. We've had this cool musical bond since I've known him since 10th grade, and best buddies ever since. And so we've always like shared music, and really he surpassed me in that train a long time ago. And he's always dished out killer tunes. So I know he thinks very highly of Actor Observer. Nolan has a podcast, No Landing with Nolander, where he had someone from Actor Observer on. I listened to the whole episode. It was a great one. But he's interviewed a lot of people from a lot of different bands. Make sure you go check out his podcast. I've been on it twice. So boom, that happened too. Before I get into Actor Observer here, I'm listening to Fool's Gold. As I do on the channel, before every reaction, I do a bong rip, and I've done like 5 other reactions before this, so I've done 5 other bong rips, all within like rapid succession of each other. I'm just like melting my own brain, but it's cool, dude. It's cool. It's gonna be okay. At least that's what I'm gonna tell myself. But as tradition has it, I am obligated to do this again. So if you got one packed, you got one rolled. Cheers. Oh, man. Oh, Houston, we have a problem. No, we don't. I'll be fine. Everything's okay, right? Tell me everything's okay. It's fair to say I am just about as toasted as you'd want a marshmallow before it got burnt. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. This one's going to set in pretty heavy. And I think I'm in the perfect mindset to take in a brand new band, especially a recommendation from someone whose opinion I hold in such a high regard. So Nolan, love you, man. Thanks so much for recommending this. I'm excited to check it out. And thank you all for taking the time to watch my video today. It's super cool that you do. It means a lot. Thanks so much. I'll see you in there.
Every year, it gets harder and harder to stay. We've lost music venues, rehearsal spaces, friends, homes, to rising costs of living and lack of community support. And while it's amazing that all of you are here right now, please remember that there are countless local venues and local businesses where you can see some of the most underrated, amazing talent around.
Dude is preaching right now.
For the same price as that beer you're drinking right now. Don't let this weekend be the only time you show up for your local music scene. And to my fellow Bostonians out here fighting the good fight.
Bostonian. That's fun.
This one's for you.
Let's go. Oh shit. No, well, let's not fire. This is so good. Ooh. Just give me that like As Cities Burns-ish type of vibe. I love this. Reminds me of My Epic too. So well shot too. Videos Instant Spotify save, dude. I'm gonna be obsessed with this. Ooh.
This isn't a home. This is fool's gold. We are too far gone.
This also gives me like this right here gives me like Circa Survive.
But it's all too little, too late. This town can't be saved. Take it back, take it all back. You can have your legacy. No one said you had to stay here. You could have left. You wanted this. Your captive audience waits, but no one stays. No one stays. Take what you
God, their drummer's killing it.
and leave like all the rest. You'll be replaced. And those who stay will
What a cool video, too. Such a good idea. Wow. Wow. How am I just now finding out about these guys? That was unbelievably good. I feel like it takes me back to a time that I just love in my life, defined by the music. And it's like, this is a modern retelling of music such as that, like bands that I mentioned during it. That was so good, dude. What? I'm so happy music like this is still being written. Oh, and I gotta find out more about this Nintendo house. That sounds cool. Would they have people? I love everything about that. Everything about that. I love their percussionist, the way he was tearing it up. He was just playing what I could only describe as the right parts. The parts that just fit exactly what that song needed. He was so in the pocket that everything was just listening to it like, yes, I love this and it makes sense. All of it just goes together so cohesively. I am so frustrated that I didn't know about these guys sooner. Well, I did know about it. I listened to the podcast and I said to myself, I need to check out Actor Observer, and then I never did. So that's my bad. I don't know if you ever seen that movie Hubie Halloween, but in that whatever it would be, that's my boner. My boner, guys. But now I know about them, and they're going on the Spotify ASAP, which is like right after I'm done with this video. I can't not. I would be doing disservice to my own ears if I didn't have this on my Spotify immediately, because now I'm gonna be listening to that all week, and then probably all month. It'll probably show up on my Spotify Wrapped next year. I'm not gonna lie. I know that might be a little bit overzealous there, but I'm confident that I understand myself enough to know that would probably happen. Nolan, thank you so much, man. This is so good, dude. You're the best. This is awesome, and yeah, thanks. Go listen to Nolan's podcast, especially the episodes that I'm on, because but there's a bunch of other really good ones. I've listened to a lot of them because he's the buddy, and he's the buddy. And I lick you boom boom down. And I'm rambling because I'm really excited that I found a new band that I get to obsess over. I'm also very, very high. So If you enjoyed this band, make sure you go add this to your Spotify, your Apple Music, show them all the support. Because as you get, I mean, I get the vibe from the music video. They're working super duper hard. And that's the best thing we can do is listen to the music that they write. It's beautiful. That was beautiful. And if you enjoyed my video, make sure you subscribe and come hang out with me in another one. I'll be checking out more Actor Observer, I assure you. And I got a bunch of videos on the channel already, so peruse at your leisure. And if you have anything you want to see me react to, Discord, link trees in the description. There's a recommendation section. Best place to go. Yeah, so I'm super baked, and I'm going to go react to more stuff. Good luck on the path. Y'all take care of yourselves. Dragon abides.